Have you ever wondered if something as simple as changing your breakfast fruit could help protect your kidneys, reduce your risk of dialysis, and boost your overall energy levels? Today, we are diving headfirst into one of the most pressing health concerns worldwide: kidney problems. According to the National Kidney Foundation, millions of people face some form of kidney dysfunction due to factors like poor dietary habits, sedentary lifestyles, and a rise in chronic conditions such as diabetes and hypertension. When our kidneys struggle, harmful waste can accumulate in the body, leading to fatigue, swelling, or even more severe complications. Before we move forward, remember that this content is meant for informational purposes only. It does not replace professional medical advice. If you have underlying conditions or specific symptoms, consider consulting a healthcare professional. Now, why focus on the morning meal? Early in the day, our bodies are ready to absorb nutrients more efficiently, and simple changes like adding the right fruits can have a profound impact on kidney function over time. By addressing your nutrition first thing in the morning, you set the tone for healthier habits and improved hydration throughout the rest of your day. If you're curious to find out which fruits can potentially help you maintain robust kidney function, lower your chances of needing dialysis in the future, and feel more energized overall, you've clicked on the right video. In the next sections, we will explore specific fruits, practical tips for including them in your routine, and compelling stories of how small diet shifts lead to big health rewards. Stay tuned, because this is just the beginning. You won't want to miss the details that could help you or a loved one protect these vital organs. And by the end, I promise you'll see how simple steps taken each morning may help you stay one step ahead of kidney issues. Every minute, those bean-shaped filters just below your ribs quietly perform a life-preserving task. They sift out excess fluid, metabolic byproducts, and other potentially harmful substances. Picture them as tiny guardians, ensuring your bloodstream remains balanced. They regulate electrolyte levels, stabilize blood pressure, and even release vital hormones for bone integrity. According to the National Institutes of Health, when lifestyle habits decline, such as consuming large amounts of processed foods or living a mostly sedentary life, these hard-working powerhouses face additional strain. Over time, their efficiency drops, possibly leading to fluid buildup, fatigue, or other serious issues. One might wonder why occasional cleansing is necessary. It is similar to how a car's oil filter needs to be replaced or cleaned to ensure optimal performance. When unnecessary residues linger, the filtration rate declines. Subsequently, these toxins can circulate and deposit in unwanted areas. Though modern medicine offers interventions like dialysis for severe cases, nobody hopes to reach that point. By choosing nourishing options and maintaining proper hydration, you support these natural cleaners so they can do their job day in, day out. Now, let me ask you, have you ever felt sluggish by midday, even if you slept well? That dip in energy might be your system waving a subtle red flag. While many factors contribute to tiredness, letting metabolic remnants build up could be one silent culprit. Boosting your morning routine with the right produce, hydrating beverages, and mindful movement can offer noticeable benefits. Remember, every step you take toward better daily habits sets you on a path of prevention, helping guard those internal filters from further harm. Think of cleansing as a gentle tune-up. It's not about miraculous cures or guaranteed immunity. Instead, it revolves around promoting balance and efficiency. By incorporating appropriate fruits early in your day, you add layers of vitamins, antioxidants, and fluid content that can enhance waste elimination. Before proceeding, keep in mind this information is purely educational. Individual results vary based on personal circumstances. If you are under a treatment plan or experiencing persistent symptoms, do consult your healthcare provider. That being said, it is time to examine 3 specific items that have garnered attention for their unique properties. They might just be the missing puzzle piece in your morning ritual. Our first morning champion is the vibrant red berry, often admired for its tart flavor. Let's call it the small but mighty cranberry. Although these jewel-like morsels might seem unassuming, they are loaded with vitamins C and E, plus unique compounds called proanthocyanidins. According to findings published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, Consuming these berries regularly can support urinary health by limiting the ability of certain bacteria to stick to internal tract walls. Fewer bacteria attached translates to fewer unwanted flare-ups. If you have ever dealt with discomfort in that region, you might know how crucial prevention can be. Think of these crimson delights as tiny superheroes. Their protective elements act like shields, fending off troublemakers before they cause bigger concerns. Beyond their specific supportive qualities, they also deliver a range of antioxidants that help your body fight off oxidative stress. This stress, if left unchecked, can gradually wear on essential organs. You might imagine it like rust forming on valuable machinery. You want to keep that corrosion at bay. By adding these berries to your morning regimen, you give your internal system an antioxidant surge to stay resilient. Now, how can you incorporate these bright powerhouses into your breakfast without adding a ton of sugar? Many store-bought juices are packed with sweeteners, which can undermine your wellness goals. Instead, opt for fresh or unsweetened dried versions. Toss them into oatmeal, blend them in a smoothie with spinach and a banana, or sprinkle them on Greek yogurt. You can even create a refreshing no-sugar added juice at home by mixing a handful of berries with water, then adding a natural sweetener like stevia if needed. Remember, moderation is key. Overdoing any single food could have unintended consequences. Here's a quick tip. Soak a small amount of dried cranberries in warm water overnight. They plump up, making them juicier and easier to digest. Toss those soaked morsels into your cereal bowl or morning salad. If you are feeling experimental, try creating a tangy salsa by mixing diced cranberries with chopped herbs and a squeeze of lime. This versatile ingredient proves you don't have to confine it to just sweet dishes. Keep in mind, everyone's physiology is different. For some individuals, the tartness might be too sharp, so pay attention to your body's response. Also, if you are on prescribed medication, double-check with a healthcare practitioner before making drastic dietary shifts. Cranberries are marvelous, but balance and common sense remain paramount. By infusing cranberries into your routine, you deliver a targeted blend of natural boosters that give the entire system some extra fortification. But this is just the beginning. We have 2 more morning heroes waiting in the wings. Before we unveil them, let me ask, have you tried preparing a savoury cranberry dish lately? If not, why not experiment and share your experience in the comments below? Your creative ideas may spark someone else's health journey. Let's move on. Our next contender might surprise you with its refreshing qualities. Sliding into the second spotlight is an option often hailed for its high water content. Think about a juicy slice that instantly cools you down on a scorching day. Yes, we are talking about watermelon. Roughly 90% water by weight, this hydrating superstar stands out not only for quenching thirst, but also for delivering key nutrients like vitamins A, C, and B6. According to Food and Nutrition research, indulging in this summer favorite can improve fluid balance, an essential aspect of kidney support. Hydration is critical since the body relies on sufficient fluids to move toxins through the system efficiently. Picture watermelon as a built-in hydration station. Each bite floods your cells with revitalizing moisture while offering a gentle diuretic effect, encouraging frequent trips to the restroom that help flush out waste. Additionally, this refreshing choice carries beneficial plant compounds including lycopene, known for its antioxidant potential. Antioxidants are vital because they patrol the body, hunting down free radicals that can damage tissues when left unchecked. Similar to how you would patch small cracks in a foundation before they expand, these protective molecules help maintain cellular stability. Now, how do you weave this juicy delight into your breakfast routine without feeling like you are just munching on fruit slices day in and day out? One idea is a sunrise smoothie. Blend a cup of cubed watermelon with a handful of frozen strawberries, add a small sprig of mint and a squeeze of lime for extra zing. This brilliant mixture provides a burst of flavour with minimal effort. Another suggestion: chop watermelon into bite-sized cubes and toss them into a salad of arugula or spinach. Drizzle with a light dressing of olive oil and balsamic vinegar. If you crave a surprising contrast, sprinkle some feta cheese crumbles on top. The salty tang complements the sweet juiciness beautifully. A lesser-known tip is to freeze watermelon chunks on a baking sheet, then store them in a sealed container. These frosty bits can be your secret ingredient in breakfast bowls, offering both texture and temperature contrast. Just remember, portion control matters. Even healthy foods can become a concern if eaten in extreme quantities. Keep an eye on how your body responds. Some people experience slight gastrointestinal distress if they overindulge. As always, check with a medical professional if you have specific dietary restrictions or are on any specialized treatment plans. Are you already planning a watermelon-infused breakfast for tomorrow? Feel free to share your favorite recipe or garnish idea in the comments section. You never know who might benefit from your creativity. Ready to explore our third contender? It might just add a zesty twist to your morning and help you steer clear of future complications. Grab a glass of water, stay hydrated, and let's continue this journey. Our final morning ally boasts a sunny hue and a tangy punch. Let's bring on the lemon. Though it may seem like a simple citrus staple, a splash of lemon juice in your early meal routine can be a strategic move. According to research featured in the Journal of Urology, the citric acid found in lemons may assist in reducing the likelihood of stone formation by increasing urinary citrate levels. In everyday terms, citrate helps deter unwanted mineral buildup, acting somewhat like a protective shield in the urinary tract. Think of it as an internal housekeeping service that prevents debris from piling up and causing bigger hassles down the line. Why does this tangy twist have such an impact? Picture each drop of lemon juice as a mini cleansing agent for your cells. The alkalizing nature, despite the fruit's acidic taste, can aid in maintaining a balanced internal environment. Of course, no single food is a cure-all. However, sipping on a glass of warm lemon water in the morning or adding fresh juice to a bowl of oatmeal can offer a refreshing nudge toward improved filtration. The key word here is gentle support, not magical transformation. Each subtle step compiles over time to bolster your well-being, especially if you pair it with an overall balanced diet. You might wonder how to slip these zesty droplets into your day without overwhelming your taste buds. One straightforward way is to dilute a tablespoon of fresh juice in a warm cup of water as soon as you wake up. You can enhance the flavor with a bit of honey or a sprig of mint. Another option is to drizzle lemon juice over fresh fruit salads, green bowls, or even whole grain waffles to give them a bright lift. If you get creative in the kitchen, you can infuse your cooking water for quinoa with a few slices of lemon, or toss lemon zest into muffin batter for a tangy aroma. Some individuals, especially those with sensitive enamel, might want to use a straw or rinse with plain water afterward to protect their teeth. Also, if you have any digestive concerns, consider speaking with a healthcare specialist to ensure citrus aligns well with your unique physiology. Yes, citrus may seem commonplace, but the combination of flavor and potential for stone prevention spells out a welcome addition to your morning routine. Give it a try, then share your experience in the comments. You might inspire another viewer to embrace this sunny ingredient. That covers our trio of fruits: cranberries, watermelon, and lemon, all offering unique forms of support for your filtration system. However, we are not quite finished. Let's tie everything together and explore how these choices can fit seamlessly into your daily life. Take a moment to consider which of these options resonates most with you, and get ready to build small rituals that may leave lasting benefits. Stay right here because our conclusion is coming up next. You will not want to miss the final tips on maximizing your kidney-friendly morning routine. Now, let's bring all our insights together and guide you in crafting a seamless morning plan that elevates renal well-being. It doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. By dedicating a few extra minutes to preparing targeted meals or beverages, you can give your filtration system the gentle nudge it needs to stay on track. Each of the three fruits we discussed, cranberries, watermelon, and lemon, comes with its own unique strengths. It's up to you to decide how to weave them into your routine in a way that feels both sustainable and enjoyable. We begin by choosing at least one of these options on any given morning. For instance, if you have cranberries on hand, sprinkle them over oatmeal or blend them into a smoothie. If watermelon is in season, slice it up for a cool, refreshing treat. Prefer a zesty kick? Squeeze some lemon into warm water and drink it before or alongside breakfast. Varying your selections keeps your taste buds engaged, It also ensures you get a wide array of nutritional benefits. Remember, the objective is to add an extra layer of support for your internal filter system rather than aiming for short-lived fads. You might be wondering, can I try all three in one day? Absolutely. On occasion, you can experiment by incorporating cranberries into a breakfast parfait, enjoying watermelon chunks mid-morning, then sipping lemon-infused water at lunchtime. However, avoid overloading your system with anything in excessive amounts. Think of moderation as your guiding principle. Think small but consistent steps carry you further than radical changes that are hard to maintain. Consistency matters because your body thrives on balanced habits. Are you the type who likes to experiment in the kitchen? If so, explore creating novel flavor combinations. Cranberry chutney can pair wonderfully with a savory omelette. Watermelon cubes can be mixed into a mint salad for brunch. Lemon zest can brighten homemade pancake batter. By mixing and matching different preparations, you're less likely to grow bored. Don't hesitate to share your concoctions with the community in the comments. Hearing real experiences can inspire someone else to tweak their eating pattern. Alongside these morning boosters, remember the basics. Stay well hydrated throughout the day with plain water or herbal teas. Incorporate a variety of veggies and lean proteins into your daily meals. Regular physical activity such as brisk walks or light stretching also supports healthy organ function by promoting circulation, which helps your body clear out unneeded remnants. Sleep hygiene is another big factor. Aim for at least 7 hours of restful slumber to let every part of your system recharge. Think of these habits as puzzle pieces, all fitting together to create a comprehensive picture of total wellness. You may still be curious about certain aspects of kidney-friendly living. Perhaps you worry about sodium intake or wonder which spices to avoid. While these topics go beyond our current discussion, they're valid concerns worth researching further. You could look into official guidelines from entities like the National Kidney Foundation or the National Institutes of Health to deepen your understanding. If you have specific conditions that demand precise nutritional guidelines like advanced chronic kidney disease or a history of kidney stones, consult a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian. Tailored guidance can clarify how to fine-tune your eating plan so you glean the greatest advantage without unnecessary risks. Before signing off, consider double-checking any supplements or natural remedies you might be taking. Certain products can interact with prescription drugs or place extra strain on your system. When in doubt, always communicate with your medical team. A quick phone call or appointment can help you avoid hidden pitfalls while implementing the positive steps discussed here. As you begin experimenting with these dietary additions, keep track of any noticeable changes. Maybe you feel more energetic or your digestion improves. Jot down observations in a journal or on a phone app to pinpoint which strategies genuinely work for you. Now, let's recap the essentials. By selecting cranberries, you tap into properties that potentially aid urinary health and deliver a robust antioxidant supply. Watermelon floods your body with hydration, offering a gentle detox effect that flushes out undesired elements. Lemon provides citric acid to discourage deposits from forming within the urinary tract. Plus, that invigorating taste many people adore. The beauty is that each choice is relatively accessible in most grocery stores. You don't need an elaborate routine to enjoy them. An extra half cup here or a splash of juice there can accumulate into significant gains over time. If you're ready to take this further, start by picking one favorite from the trio and build a habit around it for a few weeks. Notice how your body responds. Do you experience more consistent energy, fewer midday slumps, or improved comfort levels? These small but meaningful shifts often signal that your organs appreciate the extra support. Then, add the second or third option, varying things so that your regimen stays fresh. Perhaps you'll prepare a container of chilled cranberry-infused water to sip throughout the day, or try a watermelon smoothie for a post-workout refresher. Even a midday mug of lemon tea can offer a satisfying warm pick-me-up. One crucial element is attitude. Approach these lifestyle tweaks with curiosity rather than dread. Think of your morning meal as a time for self-care, a chance to set a positive tone for the day. If your schedule feels too tight, pick shortcuts that don't demand heavy prep, like washing fruit the night before or portioning out seeds and nuts to pair with your fruit of choice. The aim is to ensure these strategies slip into your life naturally so you can sustain them long term. Keep in mind that no single fix will address all health issues, but layering beneficial habits forms a resilient foundation for your well-being. A friendly reminder, while these fruits hold promise, they're not magical shields. Genetics, existing conditions, and environmental factors also shape your health journey. Stay aware of your overall lifestyle, from stress management to daily movement, so these supportive practices can flourish. If you ever notice unusual symptoms like persistent swelling, changes in urine color, or consistent discomfort, do not rely solely on dietary tweaks. Seek professional advice to rule out underlying conditions that might need more targeted intervention. Paying attention to early signs can prevent minor issues from escalating. As a final step, consider sharing what you've learned. Do you have a family member or friend who might benefit from learning about these kidney-friendly fruits? Forward this information or invite them to watch alongside you. Your knowledge can become a gateway for someone else to make positive choices. If you found this video insightful, feel free to hit the like button, drop a comment about your favorite new recipe, or suggest topics for future discussions. Many viewers find that engaging with a community fosters accountability and makes the entire process more enjoyable. Before we wrap up, let's do one more check-in. Are you already envisioning your next grocery trip? Perhaps you'll add a bag of fresh cranberries to your cart, a juicy watermelon, and a handful of lemons. If that excites you, then you're well on your way to turning these tips into a practical routine. Keep going and allow yourself the flexibility to adjust as needed. Over time, you might even develop your own signature breakfast bowl or fruit-infused beverage that becomes a daily highlight. Thank you for taking these moments to learn about simple yet potentially transformative changes. By nourishing those underappreciated organs and embracing consistent healthy habits, you invest in a stronger future. Remember to keep us updated on your progress and experiences in the comments section. The conversation doesn't end here. We encourage you to ask questions, offer recipe ideas, or request additional advice on related topics. Until next time, stay proactive with your nutrition, remain mindful of your fluid intake, and continue exploring new ways to support your overall health. We look forward to hearing how these morning heroes fit into your life. Take care and see you again soon.